Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're playing TGC Tours round number 2 at the Tim Scott Memorial. 11 under front 9. 11 under round 1. It says even part 2 because I accidentally started the round, but we're gonna get over to it. I don't know the course details because I accidentally entered the round, so we're just gonna have to figure it out as we go. I do know the green speeds are 186s though, so I can tell you that for sure. Gonna be a tricky round, I think. I do think there's a little bit more scoring opportunity in this round, but
break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round.
We'll just have to find out exactly how firm these things are as we play them.
And second shot here on the first.
All right, 90 yards. I'm tempted to loft this to like 100 and see if the wind will take it the rest of the way. The pitch shots have really been letting me down lately, so especially the longer ones. So I think I may opt for this right here. And just see what happens. If this doesn't work, we'll go back to the pitch shots. Big slow, you can't have that. This will come back down the hill, though. Yeah, absolute bailout shot there. Like, crazy bailout shot there. We're not going to accept...
Just don't listen to me. That's the moral of the story.
I mean, we'll accept the birdie, but it's an awful swing.
Blowing left to right on this one.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, though, right? I do think this will work. It's just very hard to get one up by the pin.
That sounded good.
Swing is all over the place so far. That's a straight ball. It's going to work out. It should kick to the right, and hopefully it settles. Beautiful.
I like it.
Got to get the swing under control, but we are going to be 2 for 2 here in round number 2. Good start. Good start with a couple so-so swings. That's more my usual swing right there, which is a lot uglier, but at least I know what it's going to do. Little loft. Good swing if the wind catches it. There's a little hill here behind the green. I mean, behind the pin. I don't want this to catch, but it's going to. That landed not soft at all. These must be pretty firm. I'm assuming they're firm greens because that just took off. It was a great shot. It was a great effort. Bad result. 27 feet left, though. Probably going to turn a little bit more than I think. It does. I gave that another half a cup. It needed a little bit more.
And that putt will go.
All right. The funny thing is we didn't deserve birdie on one. We probably did deserve a birdie there and didn't get it. So it all evens out in the end. Drivable hole. Honestly, just off the left part of the green there is probably pretty good.
Nice swing. Sounded great.
It's a great swing. It all depends on what it does on this hump before the green. This isn't going to get to the green, actually. This is fine, though.
Second shot here on the fourth.
This is fine, though. It is downhill to the pin. You got to be cautious with it. Didn't get my push, so this is going to be way low. Should sit, though. We'll take the little tap in birdie. That's fine. Anytime you miss like your swing plane on the chips, it never has a chance at all. Par 5, 554.
Keep track of this one. It's slicing.
That's in the water. Catch a little piece of this rough.
Oh man, that's wet.
Yeah, I deserve that. Terrible swing. Lots of green to work with. Let's just forget about that swing. It's going to be off the back. Not much I could do with it. It's going to give us a chance, though. I mean, if we salvage a birdie with a water ball, that would be pretty impressive. Just got to be really careful with it. This thing wants to run all over the place. Nope. Man, I try to be safe with that, too.
This putt's tracking.
Well, we take a 550-yard hole. We turn it into a par, which is
14 under after that.
not good. Not good. 14 under par. I don't know what the cut's going to be, guys. I'm thinking maybe like 21. I don't know what everybody else is thinking of it, but I feel like 21's probably about the number. So that would mean we need a 10 today, at the very least. Honestly, I expect better than that out of myself. So the goal really is for like 23, 24, but we're just going to have to see how it is, how it goes, you know? It's a good swing. It's going to bounce up there. It never does, though. It was only a wedge, so I can't really complain. I thought I put a little bit more D-loft on it. Clearly, I did not.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
All right, we'll take the birdie, though. 15 under par. 3 holes left on the front. 2 more birdies would be nice.
Up and stick it on that green out there.
All right, I'm going to try to trust this a little bit.
Got some good contact on that one.
This should feed back left. It's a little long. It's way long. It does feed back left.
Nice
But
approach.
unfortunately, we're about 5 yards too far. Didn't want to be short for obvious reasons. This is low. Yep. No sense in watching it. His 186 is a breaking more than I think so far. Just 15 under. Not our best start. Another slow. Tempo has not been as good as the first round. The first round we had great tempo.
Looking dialed.
And we got the distance right. Just we can't get it all right, man. We're struggling a little bit here. Gotta make these putts.
Oh, it's getting there. Well,
all right, breaks in there. A way too big fist pump from my player there. I don't like to see that. We like to stay calm and confident. We don't need to be fucking giant fist pumping the second round of a tournament, you know? That's just, especially when we're down by like 20 shots so far right now to Wolby. So, all right, another par 5. Enough messing with my character. Let's just hit the shot. It's a good swing. 363. Gets out there.
Somewhere around 240 from the pin.
Full spin. Little loft. A lot of left to right wind. It's a little short. No, it's not. It's fine. It just bounces right. It should. You know what, though? There's a chance we...
Well done.
I don't know what the putt's going to look like.
For eagle.
Not too bad. It was very close to being really good. But that doesn't really count, does it? Just let this funnel down the hill. A little high.
This could be a
Pace
birdie
was
if you
nice.
want to drop this in the
We'll
hole.
take the birdie.
And after that
Stress-free
hole,
birdie.
you stand
I think that's a 6 under
at
front 9
17 under par.
with a par and a par 5. So outside the
how
par
this one
5,
goes.
I
Par five.
guess we played decent, I'd have to say. That's slow. I think we played it far enough to the left, though, that we might get away with this. No, we won't. Needs to bounce left pretty hard. I don't think it will.
Yikes.
It's just a massive mistake.
Shot
Can't be
on the
missing
10th.
fairways like that.
We can get a kick left. It'd be
Should
nice.
land pretty soft. I mean, from where we were,
That's gonna do just nicely.
it's a pretty good shot.
Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup.
This would be a big birdie to make.
I don't know how you
Big
did it,
eagle to make,
but
I
you
should
did.
say. It's a huge eagle out of the rough. Huge way to start the back 9. We do have 2 more par 5s left on the scorecard, so let's go 19 under par.
Teeing off now in a long
Massive. Massive, massive bailout after a bad tee shot. And a good putt, by the way. That's a putt that it doesn't look dangerous, but we played that out there like 2-3
Okay, this
cups.
is about
And it does
160
slide all the way over
so
for
to
us.
the pin.
Like 15 yards of wind here, maybe. You know what, though? If it lands on this hill, we're going to be fine. So we're going to play a little more wind than I think it's going to take, but... Actually, this was the perfect amount. Oh, no. This got to come. Just sit down, right?
That was good
All right.
stuff.
Didn't get far enough up to use the hill, but that's a good shot.
Looking good. Boom.
Play it on the
drop
edge.
in
Hammer it in there.
for 7th
Another good birdie.
of the
20
day.
under par. Settling down from the early part of the round where we weren't, you know, we didn't have our tempo early. Don't really like this hole. I don't know why. I just don't. This is going to roll back down the hill because I put all the spin on it. I thought for sure that wind was going to take that a few yards.
Approach there.
It might have been that slow that cost me. It probably was that slow that cost me.
Oh, it could be.
Stay up. I didn't hit it.
And you've got this.
If I hit that
left
with the proper
par
pace,
on
we
this
make
one.
the putt.
Good luck here on this par 3. Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
Hit a straight ball, sadly. Otherwise, that's a really good
Little off
shot.
on that approach, but that's okay.
Gotta be so cautious on these greens. Just look at this thing go. Hit it too hard. Yeah, I mean, that's
You've got a
full spin, too. It's just
7-foot
crazy.
putt on
I
this
should have
one.
lofted it. I knew it, too, but...
It's getting there.
All right, we
You're
salvage
in there.
salvage a par. After a good start, we back-to-back par those par 3s. We have not birdied those in these 2 rounds yet, I don't think.
Teeing it up now on a par 4.
Do have a drivable hole. A little long's okay. So let's just... Wind's turning into us. Well, I just hit this hard. We'll play it on the safe side.
Good job.
I got a little nervous when that wind started turning
Shot
at us.
On the 14th.
You know, I think I can probably play this full with just spin. Maybe even a touch of loft. Perfect.
Ooh, nicely done.
Play the
on
slope down to the hill.
What a display.
Tap in our birdie.
Day in there.
21 under par.
Par 5 for us.
This hole might be gettable in 2 if we hit a good tee shot. That's a perfect tee shot. I couldn't hit that any better. Cuts off as much of this as possible. We get a good lie. We are going to have to overpower one if we want to get there, but
That's bold.
that's horrible. It's in the water. Thank you very much. God damn it.
And this one's your 4th.
Don't get a good lie this time around.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to
Could have done that the first time around. Would have been nice.
on your way.
And back down the hill, and we are going to be bogeying this hole.
Play.
So we have a par and a bogey on the par 5s. You just absolutely hate to see it.
Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. There we go.
All right. Put it behind us. 3 holes left. 20 under par. We're honestly, with that bogey,
And this
put us
one
right back
is
into the
par
cut
3.
sweat portion, I think. So we gotta actually buckle down here.
Oh, you hit that one well.
I start hitting some good shots. Hopefully this comes back to the left. Never really does.
That'll work.
Gonna have to make a putt here.
Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer.
I hit it too hard.
Towards that hole.
Oh, it does break over there still. It's a good putt. It's a good birdie. It's a good bounce back. 21 under par. We do have this par 5. It's essential we get a birdie here.
5. Beautiful swing.
From this close, I actually don't know that. I don't think you can get over this. We can get over these little ones for sure, but I think I have to draw it around this. See what this does. It's up on a mound. If we can get up this hill, we're going to be in good shape. It's a great shot.
Nicely done.
Really good shot. I'm happy with that. 14 feet left. This would be a big, 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 big,
Here
big
you go.
putt.
Just pop this in the hole, and you'll pull down an eagle.
Massive eagle. Huge eagle. Back-to-back eagles on this hole for the 2 days. Brings us to 23 under par, which I do feel is in the cut line.
Blowing out there,
We've
right
definitely
to
left some shots out here, but I think in the grand scheme of things, I don't think we've played awful. We've obviously made a few pretty big
Not sure where
mistakes,
this
but
one's gonna end up. Could be rough. Setting up here in the deep stuff.
let's do this. 65. This is in 70, 130. Does it run all the way up to the pin? No. Too much of a mound here. Thanks, Prowl, yeah.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
All right. For birdie, for 24 under par. Can we do it? It's on a decent line. If it's got the pace, it's short. Wow.
That's a good stroke. Almost had the
What
birdie.
a wiener.
And with
All right, we
that,
drop it in there.
to go.
It's
Thank you
12
very
under
much for
par
the
round.
help. I had a good
It's not
fun.
great compared to the field. It's just okay. 23 under par, though. I think it's enough to make the cut. So, with that said, we'll see you guys tomorrow for our number 3.